Epilogue time.
Nick! He's pooping.
Do you want to wait for him?
This will be kind of a individual character-driven thing. So we'll go around. We're going to do the epilogue. It's a little bit different than we've done before. And then we'll do our little debrief chat or whatever gas is left in the tank.
We should wait for Nick.
Okay.
Hey, you missed it.
What?
The end.
Oh, sorry.
It ended.
We're done.
But now we're doing the epilogue.
Epilogue.
So we're all going to go around the table, and I'm just going to ask some crucial questions about your characters and what happens to them, where you think they'll go. I will let you be the author of your character's future. If you do some outlandish shit, I will decide a DC roll that you should do to see how successful you are if it is not in line with the shit you've already done. So if you do something that's in line with your character that you've already established, I'll let it happen within reason. But if you're trying to go build another city or, you know, kill 18 dragons or whatever, you'll have to do a roll.
17 dragons.
See how you do. Maybe lower roll, one less. So we'll go around the table. So Mortabella, what are you doing? What do you and Yeska do after all this shit happens?
Do you take the residency in Vegas?
I forgot about that.
I think I decide not to take the residency in Vegas because I have grown weirdly responsible now that Yeska lives with me. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm like nervous about his future. And so I think I like live at Bull Your Dick Off, and I have money from something. We don't know what. Like, I have a job. I think it is adventuring still to whatever capacity this group continues to do that. And I take Yeska to school, and I still sneak off to Carmel when he's asleep.
All right. Mortabella, business as usual, turning into a cool aunt.
Sister.
Not aunt, sister, but like the
Sister, aunt, mom.
The aunt role.
Yes.
Locke, what's next for you? And Devereaux and the rest of the pirates, and what are you going to do with all your money and all that?
Okay, well, a lot of the money's probably going to go toward the new ship.
Yeah.
The new ship, which I decided is going to be called the Merganser, which is a type of duck.
Okay.
And it is a water and air travel type ship. She's going to go on some adventures. And I don't know if maybe her dad would let her take over as a captain and maybe take a backseat role, or they'd just kind of run into each other every now and then now that she's a grown-up at 27 years old.
You're the one to make that decision. Are you going to continue traveling with Devereaux, or are you going to go off and do your own thing and see him every now and then?
I'm not sure she'd want to be split up from him after all that. So maybe if he's willing, she would have him take like a managerial role on the ship. Now that he's got experience.
Yeah. So he's traveling on your ship. What happens to the Dishonor?
The Dishonor, this might be a little bit wild, but can it be parked? Can it be parked in Dale?
I'll allow it.
Okay. Maybe right next to Bull Your Dick Off or something.
Yeah, for sure.
And then every once in a while, I think she'd probably come back and like grab somebody to take him on a little adventure, and they'd go off and do something fun and then come back there. And that's kind of her home base that she comes back to, but she's out exploring the skies of Faerun and seas of Faerun.
The interplanar sky pirate.
Yeah.
Sammy, what happens to Sammy now that his cold case is solved?
Sammy is going to apply for a job at Firedrake University.
Okay.
As a criminal justice and arcana professor.
Okay.
Do you need a role for that? Or
after 4 grueling rounds of interviews, you just barely edge out.
Barely?
Your friend Paul also applied for the same job.
Oh, do I beat him?
But he doesn't have that dual arcana.
Yeah. So Sammy decides to...
1 salary, 2 subjects. I mean, it's a good deal for them.
Yeah. And it's also a community college, if I remember correctly. So
yeah.
So Sammy continues to live at Bull Your Dick Off in Ho-Town. And he teaches those two subjects while also having, he has Thursday beers with Paul. And he decides that he wants to give his knowledge to the students and stop adventuring because he's getting older. And this last battle made him realize that he almost died and that he didn't do so hot because I don't think I killed anybody. And he realizes that maybe adventuring is past him and solving cases is past him, but he can still have fun teaching the next generation of adventurers and detectives and magic users.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do Locke and Sammy still have secret sashimi Saturdays?
Of course, we still have secret sashimi Saturdays that none of you have been predisposed to.
We decided that early on in the campaign that if it ever came up, we would say something about it, but it never came up.
Never came up.
We have secret sashimi Saturdays.
Do you bring your gun to school?
Yeah, like it's
Only on casual Fridays.
It's visible too. I do give them like shooting classes.
Jesus.
I teach them how to quick draw.
Cowboy class. All right. Sammy got a happy ending. Jesquire, what's next for you? You just saved the whole city, or are you going to go back to selling meth at your apartment?
Jesquire's gonna go home and take a nap, and then go get a job at Grimbo's.
All right.
Work the counter at Grimbo's.
Okay. Hell yeah. Grimbo gives you like a managerial role right off the top, like pretty high up.
Do you like actually try at that job, or do you like dick around most of the time?
It depends on the day.
Okay.
Respectable.
Yeah.
Do we get discounts on the low?
You get an extra discount on top of the Grimbo discount. All right. And Gobblegut, what's next for you? You have an entire keep. You have a keep full of spiders.
Spiders.
Are you doing anything about that? Or are you gonna just go hang out with Locke on her ship?
Well,
Anyone's free to join on the ship at their pleasure. It's kind of a back and forth situation. I think that if there's a fun thing that I think someone would be interested in, I would ask them to come with.
I would like to hire people, any of the spoils that I make so I would like to, because I think Locke was saying she was going to make Gobblegut a first mate or something.
Oh yeah,
like that.
the job's open if he wants it.
So he's gonna hang out with Locke and do that stuff, and like a lot of the spoils that he makes specifically is gonna go to paying people to take care of this spider keep because he doesn't have time to do it.
That's fair. So
Now-
you basically just have like a cool vacation home.
Yeah.
All right.
Who do you think you'd be close with on the ship? Anybody else? We've got all the little not real pirates. We've got the real pirates. We've got probably Jeffy, honestly.
Yeah, definitely.
He's there like cleaning totally clean floors just every single day, doing it
Probably
over again.
Close with Jeffy and also the fake pirates because we
We
went
lost
through
so
a
many
lot
of
together.
them.
Yeah, we trauma bonded with them.
We've got
go.
remaining. We have Gabriel, Colette, Baptiste, Timothée, Jacques, Gaston, Guillaume, Francois, and Angelique.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Any last things before we get on to the rest of the characters?
I go back to that one place and I steal that fucking shotgun.
Sweet Cream Holler.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The
That can be one of our missions.
yeah, I would say that is one of your missions. The Chris Cream's band has pretty much his crew has disbanded. A lot of them just needed a job and they had no real affinity for it, so they just kind of like snuck away once they figured out Chris had been killed. But the real ones, like Arturo and Percival, did stick around a little bit. So they probably were at Sweet Cream Holler, and you most likely killed them down the road.
Fuck them.
But yeah,
I'm
you
evil now.
finally got your
Yeah,
shotgun.
she's evil.
Yeah, you are evil.
I'm like
now.
a genuine pirate now.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, Gobble got you.
Terror in the
finally,
skies.
at long last, got your special lever action shotgun.
Yeah.
Craterville, I think, just kind of stays the way it is. It expands more and more, but now their whole religion has turned to worshiping Locke as the angel. Do you visit? What's going on there?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
On my flying boat.
Yeah. They definitely have like a Scientology situation where they think when they die, they're going to go on the boat.
They all get their own boat when they die.
Yeah.
Well, that's Mormon.
I
Sorry.
thought, I was going to say, I thought that
yeah.
was Mormonism.
So to bowl your dick off, it sounds like everybody just kind of, or not everybody, but a lot of people still stay there.
Oh, yeah.
Is Humbert still in the basement?
Oh, yes.
Oh, we throw chips down every now
Yeah.
and then.
He's just been eating Cool Ranch every day.
We
All
throw
right.
chips. Well, eventually, I think we'd like to upgrade him just a little bit. Every now and then, we give him a little upgrade.
His boss died.
Yeah, but we keep him.
It's not important.
Okay.
He might be eligible for parole eventually, but this is a prison situation. If he's good, he gets like I think he's probably got a bed and a nice comfy chair down there, books every now and then to
Yeah.
read, some weights. He's got a razor, but it's on one of those cords, so it retracts. He can't take it with him. One of those anti-suicide chairs from a dorm.
So you basically just have like a permanent prisoner,
Damn.
kind of for no reason.
Yeah, but he also we can go down there and just vent to him whenever,
Yeah, I guess.
because he can't do anything about it.
Okay. Cool.
We can go down there
weird
and
vibe, but
complain
all right.
about our lives.
Cool, man. Let's see. Who else did you
Jeffy
meet?
got off good if we're looking at it really,
Yeah, he did.
because that guy.
I like to think Jeffy dated Silquin for a little bit off and on, but then they kind of split and he just went off and did his own thing.
I knew it wasn't gonna last.
Yeah. Silquin got a record deal and started touring, and it's a whole thing. Now 97's a huge hit band. Strahd is dead and banished to the mists of the domain of dread.
Yes.
Leviatar and her followers basically just rule Barovia and make a BDSM-centric city-state.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
That seems fair.
Eventually, Grimbo does build his portal system into and out of Dale. I like to think that he does use the middle of the city, planet Morningwood, kind of as the home base to connect to a lot of the major cities, like Gale and Neverwinter, Waterdeep, and Uthmere, and there's one at Craterville. I feel like he is going to charge for it a little bit because, he is a capitalist at heart, but it became a lot easier to get in and out of there.
I imagine it like a train station situation.
Yeah.
Like you got to check in, and
There's all sorts
you can
of-
only have certain amounts of luggage or whatever.
Yeah, they weigh your luggage to see if you can walk through a portal with it. Osiris and Thane Perkins, the goon and lengthy arms, just disappeared without a trace. Never ran into those fools again. I like to think they just went back to Wavecrest Manor and just sit on the beach all the time.
I wish we could talk to Osiris again. Say sorry.
Yeah, you really fucked that guy over pretty bad. Jonathan Olerin started trying for a kid. That's exciting.
Whoa.
Good for
That's
them.
crazy.
Laurie and Fenrir are probably on baby number 4.
For sure. They're
4 or
cranking them
5.
out, no problem.
Like rabbits.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Who else? Alvin Rake. He coasted off the royalties from his book that you guys were in, and you guys got a good chunk of that. And maybe he's going to turn it into a movie someday.
Whoa.
That's exciting.
I think we should help invent things.
What are you thinking?
Well, Gobblegut doesn't think of anything because he's fucking stupid.
All right.
But everybody else can think of, a thing that we can invent or help improve the phones.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Make them become more
Sammy
advanced.
helps invent the semi-automatic pistol. The clip-fed
Colt
pistol.
1911
He doesn't.
The clip-fed pistol.
Sammy can't figure out how springs work.
magazine head.
He's
working on
chasing
it.
them under the stove.
Anybody have any last thoughts for the epilogue before we just start chatting
Can you
about shit?
please tell me what the Dunkin' Donuts was up to at the end of the last campaign that you wouldn't tell us because there was still stuff going
Yeah.
on?
What the Dunkin' Donuts was
Because
up
you
to?
said that
What, the Dunkin'
we were supposed
Donuts?
to call him, but we never did because he had stuff going on. You said that at the end of the last campaign, and when I asked, you said it could pertain to this one, so you weren't going to tell me.
Oh.
And the curiosity has killed me for a year and a half now.
Yeah,
my God.
Dunkin' Donuts.
You said he got married.
The original plan for Dunkin' Donuts, I was going to have him be included here. He was going to be still part of the Relic Hunters, basically working sort of parallel to you guys, not necessarily a friend or a foe, just kind of doing the same thing with his now wife, Cigaretta.
Oh
Yeah, so you were gonna meet and have to rescue Cigaretta at one point.
Dear God.
Yeah, so I decided to cut that.
That's hell on earth.
Yeah.
All right.
I think Sammy may potentially, him being smart enough, he might figure out how to use the laser technology and like miniaturize it and make laser guns.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, John said no.
Absolutely not.
What about laser revolvers?
Nope. I think he made a great laser pointer for himself. All right. So we're gonna call that the epilogue. I'm gonna wrap it up for the show. For the show. Thanks everybody who listened and also played. Appreciate it. This shit lasted for so long.
Thank you, John.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's give it up for John.
Big John clap.
All right. Thanks everybody. Next episode we're doing the debrief, or I don't know if it's the episode or how I'm going to edit this, but we're going to do our debrief chat and we're going to cover what we thought about this season, what's coming up next, and then after that, the world's longest blooper episode.
Yep. A year and a half of bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. That's that. So now we got to talk about what we thought about the season. We got to start it out. What was everybody's favorite part? Favorite level, favorite moment, favorite character. What everybody like?
Let's see. I think that we all did a very good job of being in character this season.
I think my favorite moment was Gobblegut trying to fuck the orb.
That was very good.
That was a very good moment. Or Jesquire becoming a more intimidating coffee table in IKEA. That was really good
Yeah, that kind of
too.
set the tone for the rest of the season, I think.
Yeah, that really did something.
It's good. I like getting to see the progression of Godfrey
Yeah.
into a little shit teenager
Yeah.
Yeah.
from like an annoying German boy. If we ever revisit this world, I'm very excited to see what he does with his early 20s. His second early 20s, I should say.
Yeah. I don't know that I had a favorite level because I feel like every time I was just like in it. Do you know what I mean? Like
There was a lot that happened. It's hard to think back on everything
Let me
that
look at
happened.
my little...
if I'm
Mission
thinking
tracker.
about it, I remember laughing a lot when we were doing the pirate stuff with the K-pop boys specifically.
That was good, yeah.
Like when they were trying to kill us and we were trying to kill them.
Yeah.
But I feel like, you know,
I think the Hotown Hunger Games were a nice change of pace compared to
Yeah.
what else we were doing.
Yeah.
I think that was my favorite because I killed a bunch of children
Yeah. A
and ruined,
lot of kids got beat the fuck up.
and also ruined what's his face's night, his birthday night.
Godfrey
Godfrey.
immediately ruined his birthday.
Yeah.
Could have been avoided, but I don't know. He just ran straight in.
Yeah, he was kind of an idiot.
Yeah.
I think it's also really interesting to see, like, obviously, you, our listeners in fucking Italy and Poland won't know this because you're not here. But I also think it's very interesting to see, like, where we were when this whole thing started. Like,
A third of this damn cast got married during this season.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
A third.
yeah.
A whole third.
Yeah. We went to Ireland.
Yeah.
Went to Ireland. Yeah.
Now I'm just that
You
guy's
guys went
wife.
to the beach
We went
for
to
the first
Alabama.
time?
Yeah.
We
Both
got
shores.
drunk so much.
Yep. Almost a year and a half of this shit.
There was a whole presidential election.
Yep.
Boo.
Oof.
We were on recording when we found out there was an assassination attempt on Trump.
I forgot about that too.
That was early on.
Yeah. Shout out us, bro.
What did everybody hate? What was everybody's least favorite part? Anybody just fucking hate anything or mildly dislike it if you're trying to be nice? Which don't be, but it's not an
Let's
interesting
see.
podcast if you're too nice.
Well, I actually
That really bothered me.
really liked Banner Boone.
Yeah.
Banner
Boone was super
that was
fun.
You gotta bring that that shit back. That was awesome.
I love the unpredictable shit that
Yeah.
can come from things like that.
Also
Yeah.
making Mortabella the most powerful character like ever.
Yeah.
that was
This
crazy.
period. Kind of silly of you.
Yeah, I just did it on accident because I don't know how to balance.
See, I don't know that there was a part that I was like, this is hell. I do think there were certain nights where I thought that, but that's just because I worked late and then we came here straight after.
Yeah,
But I don't know that there was any part where I was like, God, I fucking hate that.
I can't think of anything that was so bad that I can remember it in this moment. I think there were a lot of nights where the next week, the episode would come out and I'd be like, I don't even want to listen to that because I feel like I did such a terrible job on that episode.
early on that was kind of the vibe for sure.
Like there were some that I did not want to listen back to, but some that I really liked listening back on.
I don't know, man. I just kind of like being here.
That's what you said last
Time.
season.
I'm very
I mean,
It seems like
I'm
he
very
still likes
excited
being
with
here.
the way people's character concepts are going. I feel like this season's characters were very good.
Well, and I think we've all really hit our stride in being able to step forward or step back when it's based on our abilities.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the unreleased season, dun dun dun, Curse of Strahd, like, it was very much so who can
Say it first.
who can
Yeah.
do the biggest beat 'em up. And I feel like now it's a lot more like, oh, Gobblegut's really high in charisma. We're going to have him do this. Or Jesquire can
And
sneak. We're
even
gonna
in our
have him do
fights,
this. Yeah.
we were a little bit more coordinated this season.
Yeah.
We were a little bit better at saying like, well, we need a big AoE.
Yeah.
We need Gobblegut for that.
Yeah.
Or if we've got one person that we really need to beat the crap out of, Mortabella is going to do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And
I think it also helped because none of us are melee characters this time. None of us
Yeah.
were. So it was like, it was completely fine for the three of us to have massive AoE attacks.
Yeah.
Because we were all trying
I
to stay
didn't-
away from it like the whole time.
I tried to balance my healing and
Yeah.
my attacks. But whenever Charlie was stepping up on healing, I was able to do more attacks, which was nice. I liked being able to play another class that I haven't played before, which I'm excited to do again next time.
Warlock is, I think, my new favorite class.
That's what I'm going for with the next campaign.
It's
I've got a very...
Multi-class into wizard.
It doesn't work for the character. Honestly, straight Warlock is going to be the only thing that works for the character unless some big story stuff happens. Also, I like, John, how you're weaving things into the story as far as characters go. Like, I'm excited to give you something slightly open-ended and see what you do with it in the next one.
I try to make it as satisfying as I can for sure.
I appreciate little character beats in the story.
Yeah.
Especially things that are like Gobblegut's thing being woven into the main plot was awesome. I like that.
I was pretty proud of that. I had like a brain blast whenever I realized like, oh shit.
Which is I'm gonna send you my character thing pretty soon because I know you're probably gonna be working on writing during Faith's thing.
Yeah. It'll be a minute before I really start getting going, but
because
I apologize for that, by the way, that I just didn't really write anything. I was just like, it's
my
fiend.
next character doesn't know who her patron is,
Oh.
so I'm gonna let John.
I
pick
just
that.
couldn't decide.
yeah, that I decided pretty early on, and I don't think I sowed the seeds quite enough for you to have that realization. Because the temple we went into where
with
the
all
goon
the
was hiding
fucking,
out.
with all the fucking puzzles that we kept.
That was on the island.
No, that was
on the
pirate
island.
one.
That was
Okay,
on
okay.
episode-
This
God,
is where
that
right
was on
before
a
Stringer
island.
fell.
That was one of my favorite moments with the
Yeah.
lever.
Oh, you guys got so
Tortured us
mad.
with the lever.
Yeah, that was awesome. I loved that.
It's good in hindsight.
Yeah.
Well, I
In
think
the moment, it was infuriating.
Yeah.
I think
that was a good run of episodes.
Yeah, I think sometimes we have so much trepidation that it does help when you punish it a little bit and
Yeah.
say like, no, you can't play it safe. You have to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Force us into action.
Yeah.
And also, sorry, Faith. I like that the time that in the last episode, before we started the time loop with the bat on the stage,
Yeah.
it was almost like a Faith jumped into something, and John was immediately like, okay, well, here's what I'm going to do about that.
Yeah.
I like the reactions
Yeah.
to our haste or our inaction.
I never plan on it either. In my head, there's always a critical path, and it's rarely taken. And I don't know how to account for that, but I just try to improvise.
And I liked the feeling that the big bad Chris Cream was doing things in the background throughout the whole campaign. Like we were getting hints that that it was like in a live setting. Like there were things going on no matter what we did.
And there was always another layer in my head or on the dock that rarely got acknowledged because it was just like, asking certain questions or whatever, it would get revealed. But anybody have any questions, any unanswered questions that are burning that you want to know the answer to?
Are Mortabella's parents dead or are they alive?
I just left that as a character question. I didn't.
I assumed
Have
they were
anything
dead.
Yeah, I think you said they were dead. So.
Yeah, I
Because in
think
the first episode, you said you tried to call your mom.
Yeah, I think Mortabella. It's a very tenuous relationship, I think, with life and not to put a bunch of shit on her, but I think she has a very tenuous relationship with life and death overall because she's like a vampire who brought her baby brother back to life. So I don't know. Maybe she did try to call her mom and her mom didn't pick up because her mom's dead. Maybe her mom died while the campaign was happening. Maybe her mom, when she said, I tried to call my mom, she was using a Ouija board. I don't know. Yeah, maybe she was a dirty,
Maybe it
filthy
was just
liar.
a moment of stress and she didn't think about it.
How are you writing Grimo out of the next one, besides the fact that he's staying in, what is it, Dale? Are we at Gale?
Dale.
Dale.
You don't know what Grimbo's doing, is what I'm going to say.
So, but my question is, the next one, is it going to be in the same kind of universe and we just aren't near him anymore?
That's the idea.
Okay.
It's basically just going to happen in
Parallel,
Faerun. Yeah. The idea is that it's maybe 5 or 10 years in the future.
Okay.
And I'm thinking probably 5. So it's pretty much the same stuff is happening. But you guys are just kind of doing your own thing, separate from whatever we've done in any other campaign. There might be hints of it that come up, but I'm definitely not going to rely on it like I have for the last 2 or 3. Because I feel like I've gotten this over-reliance on, you have to know what happened in the last season to understand why this character is doing something. So I kind of want to get away from that. It's kind of like a soft reset sort of deal.
It's all in the same extended universe, but it's going to be unrelated.
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
Elsewhere in Faerun.
Anything anyone wanted to see more of or wants to see more of in the future?
Wish we could have got more of Chris Cream being
I agree.
get his what he's about.
Yeah.
I was talking to Nick about I don't know that I will ever fully write a campaign because it's so difficult.
It's brutal.
It is. It's crazy to try to do that.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, in a lot of the other podcasts I listen to and stuff, there's you confront the main villain more than once and they kind of grow stronger alongside you. But we couldn't really do that with Chris Cream because he was already an overlord at the beginning of this campaign.
Yeah.
It would not have made sense for us to fight him early on.
I think if we could have fought him and somehow lost,
Yeah.
and then it would.
Without dying.
Yeah.
I just feel like that would have been kind of demoralizing. I kicked around that idea, but I was like, I don't know.
put us in the dope.
Scare us a little.
Well, I think the one time that I think long arms,
Lengthy arms.
lengthy arms, yeah, he ran away from us at some point. I think that was pretty interesting. Actually,
That was a cool scene.
I think
That was the goon,
BBEG.
yeah.
Yeah, but I think the BBEG confronting them multiple times and developing a story along with it so we know more what we're dealing with, but they can get away so you don't have to demoralize us by just fucking destroying us.
Yeah.
But we have more motivation to be fair, I do also like the overlord behind the scenes fucking everything up constantly, so we're the motherfucker Chris Cream the whole time,
I think a combination of the two is the right way to go, where you have some kind of context, but then he's also pulling the strings from the back. I just
This one almost took the Pokemon approach. Like, you know, in the original Pokemons where you've got Giovanni, but you never fight Giovanni till the end. You
until the
fight
end.
the people underneath him and you work your way up the ranks fighting them. That's kind of how this felt.
Yeah, I wanted him to feel kind of like a boogeyman sort of situation.
Yeah.
But I think it just made the end payoff a little bit less impactful, you know?
I think though, if we're looking at it from like a video game or like a cinema perspective, I think though it does say something about our perceptions of Chris Cream versus the actual mortality of him. Mm-hmm. There you go. You're so deep.
Wow.
I did like though that there were parts that weren't always Chris Cream.
Yeah.
Like I think that I liked the real life of it. Mm-hmm. That like part of it was throwing parties and
Right.
you know.
A lot of it I just wanted to do cool stuff
Yeah.
in, and I had to figure out the secondary objective was how to write in the overall goal of the campaign, but like I wanted to put a fucking Alan Wake level in there. They'd sue me, and I just kind of figured out a way to sort of work it in, but I don't know. It sometimes the big bad guy sort of took a backseat for sure. Especially
that's
toward
fine.
the end, like we had like a 3 quest stretch where we just like did not mess with them at all.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Sometimes he's doing shit so far out of our way that like we don't even notice it. You know?
It's true. I don't know. All right. Anybody have any final thoughts about this season before we move on?
Hey,
I think it was great.
that's pretty good. Sorry.
2 thumbs up.
All right.
Like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification.
Buy our merch.
Yeah.
Buy our merch.
Go to
And just,
boobsnow.com.
Rate us on Spotify.
Yeah, that'd be
And
helpful. We have 3
subscribe on
ratings.
YouTube if you're there.
Yeah.
Leave a comment or a like or anything.
Or if you want to answer any of these questions.
Yeah.
Put it in the
Please-
comments. We
please
won't
be
respond.
gentle.
Let us
Email
know if
to
there's
John
any.
at
Nope.
gmail.com.
That's getting
Bleeping all that. Hey,
We
what's
should all
next
say
for
our
Cake Check?
legal names.
What's next for Cake Check?
What's in season 4 of Cake Check? I don't know that we want to reveal that yet.
Okay. It's just
We can if you
Is it
want.
Dr.
Show it.
All right. For context, I'm pulling
This is for mine.
Dr.
I'm
Phil's
taking
Face
this.
gets to choose.
This episode is the one before the fight with Chris Kramer. I'm going to put this in the
Yeah.
after show.
Yeah.
We're
So
a little
this
bit
is
turned. Charlie
this
brought a
is-
bunch of Jello shots.
Yeah.
So
I
Faith
feel-
is insisting that we show the picture and reveal the title of her season of the Cake Check podcast,
Yeah.
season 4.
Is it going to be a mini season?
It is. It's probably going to take about a month. I'm anticipating about 3 sessions, maybe 4, depending on how off track we get. So
4.
yeah.
All right, we're
Yeah,
probably going
maybe
to cover
even
this
5.
again in the episode.
Maybe.
Yeah, but we worked really hard on this. We spent like a whole day on this.
Is
Yeah.
it Dr.
It's really good.
Okay.
right.
Go ahead and show it, please.
Oh,
That's not it.
That's not it. I just double clicked. So, this season is called.
Do you want me to say it or
Yes,
are
I
you
want you
going
to
to say
say
it? Okay. Wet hot barbarian summer.
Oh my god.
Oh, I like it.
Shit.
You sewed that?
No.
No.
That's
Oh.
Photoshop.
That's Photoshop.
It took hours.
We took
That's
a
crazy.
whole day and we did this.
Doesn't that look photorealistic?
Doesn't that look
Yeah.
good as shit? But it takes place at a summer camp in the 80s where we're all bad kids going to summer camp.
WHBS.
Yep. Wet, hot, barbarian summer. A play
We
on...
don't have to be barbarians, do we?
Please don't be a barbarian.
No. It's a play on wet, hot American summer.
We'll watch it sometimes.
You don't have to. We haven't.
We haven't.
You haven't?
No.
Oh my god, it's
I just wanted a fun like summer camp name.
Okay.
And this is what came to me. You do not have to be barbarians. You do not even need to be fighter classes. It's fine. Be whatever you want to be.
I was going to be a bard.
Yeah. I think whatever you want to be will work beautifully. I'm just really proud of this design. And
Yeah,
I
it's
wanted to
pretty
show
good.
you while we were a little turned.
I like it, actually.
Season 4 of Cake Check we are going to go to ye old Michigan. Yay!
Go blue! Go blue!
Michigan.
So we're going to Michigan in the magical 1980s. It is not tied to John Land whatsoever. Therefore, anything that I set is not precedent for anything. But basically, the thought process is this is kind of a rehab camp for kids who are bad in whatever way their parents have deemed bad. So that might mean that they're sneaking out past curfew. That might mean that they killed someone. Doesn't really matter to me.
What?
Or what you've got going on.
Yeah, what I've got going on.
Yeah,
You'll see.
whatever
You'll see.
is what you got is what we need, I guess. So yeah, is there anything I need to add, do you think?
I mean, that's the basic premise. It's gonna be a shorter format,
Yeah.
and we'll be picking up back to my stuff.
Yeah, I'm thinking like a month maximum.
It's probably gonna be longer than that. It's definitely gonna be more than 4 episodes,
Yeah.
but
And I think if everyone comes with a song in their heart and a s'more in their hand, it'll be a great time. Everybody will be so sticky. I also really want you guys to like commit to the bit. So like if you are a badass kid, be a badass kid. You can be mean to me. You can make me frustrated as a DM. I think it will make a better story overall.
You say that now.
Well, the thing is, I think I can allude to this. There are some mysterious woods, that surround the camp that you're going to have to like interact with at some point. And it'll be a lot more fun if you just don't want to fucking do that because,
Good to know.
yeah,
Bad kids camp.
bad kids camp.
Bad kids.
A la, this is really based off of Dr. Phil's Turnabout Ranch.
In Michigan?
No, Michigan. I'm just setting it in Michigan because I want it to be in Michigan.
It's a beautiful state other than Flint.
so it is Magic America.
It's Magic America. So you're allowed to have magic. And magic it's not hidden.
But it's the 80s, so like Reagan's president?
Yes.
But like the Cuban Missile Crisis and the like gas shortage also happened.
No, because they like magically made more gas. So
Made magic nukes.
yeah. Also, the highest level of technology you are allowed to have at camp is a Walkman. You don't have phones, you gotta write letters home. And the only reason you have a Walkman is so we can play some sweet tunes. That's it. No guns. No fucking guns.
Does Huey Lewis exist?
Yes.
Don't need
80s,
money.
baby.
Yeah.
Don't need fame.
No, it's like pretty much the regular 80s, but there's magic. And if I want to say, no, that's not real, then it's not real.
But Huey Lewis is real.
Well,
Huey
if you
Lewis
think
is
about
real.
it, in modern magic settings, typically the magic will override some modern things.
Yeah.
Such as like, why would you need a gun? There are spells.
Yeah. So there's
need a gun.
there's no gun, no phone, no hot Cheeto. Yeah. And
But
yeah.
Huey Lewis.
But Huey Lewis and the news.
I'm going to copy and paste my little character thing and send it to you.
Sounds good. So yeah.
And go listen to Sports by Huey Lewis.
It's going to
and
be
the News.
like the longest
Great
text you've
album.
ever received, Faith.
Oh,
Or
okay.
would you rather me send it somewhere else?
No, you can text me. I will say that this campaign has fucked up my Spotify, and my listening age was 72 because of this. So just know
Listening
I've
to
sacrificed a lot.
Too much Huey Lewis.
Yeah, I was listening to a lot of Joan Jett. That's kind of the vibe.
Interesting.
Joan Jett Cherry Bomb is kind of
yeah.
it's kind of the spiritual theme song for this campaign.
Interesting.
So yes, Faith out.
That's season 4 of Cake Check.
It also won't be as sexual as normal because it's about teenagers.
Correct.
That's fair.
You say that.
And that's kind of gross. Nick.
You say that.
Nick.
I didn't say sex with humans. You made the most disgusted face.